Obviously, if I were to decide right now that I no longer wanted to work with Monat, I would not have the Cadillac. Isn't that, like, excuse my language, but isn't that fucking obvious? I think the main reason they're hating on these girls earning on myself earning Cadillacs and myself posting about these stories is because they're jealous.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Emily and welcome back or to my channel if you are new here. Today's video is gonna be something. There is really no preface to it other than this girl is off her absolute rocker and we are gonna dive deep into it. Gonna do a reaction video on it. And what you've seen from the preview, like at the initial start, yeah, it just only gets worse. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into that. Oh, my cat just jumped on the table. Sorry for the whole camera shake. She always likes to say hello, so I guess I'll let her have her little moment here. Can y'all say hello? Will you say hello to Sel? Huh? She's so sweet. I love her. Okay, hopefully she got it out of her system now. But yeah, before we go ahead and jump right on into the video, you guys know the drill. If you want to see more of these types of videos on my channel, go ahead, click subscribe, hit that thumbs up. It really helps me out, and comment down below. Like I said, you guys know the drill, and get excited for the next video because my boyfriend is making an appearance and it's going to be MLM related. It is going to be absolutely hilarious. There may or may not be alcohol involved. It's gonna be a good one. So hit that bell notification, you're not gonna wanna miss it. But yeah guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into the video.
I'm really excited for this live because there's nothing I like more than educating people to put them in their place. So I'm gonna do this with love from my heart, but also like you need to be educated on this topic. Stop talking about things you don't know. So I'm gonna wait for more people to get on and then I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. So, I have a cold right now, so that's why I keep like swallowing and going, because I just like have the worst dry throat right now. But the reason why I am going live is because the shade I am hearing and seeing that is put on social media from people who want to talk shit about the Monat Motor Club earning a Cadillac paid for by shampoo is ridiculous. And I want to talk about this because, one, you guys, I already have a Cadillac Escalade that I pay for on my own, not earned by Monat. So I'm going to share the details of that payment and how it works. And then March 31st, I qualified for the Cadillac that is paid for by shampoo. You notice I'm not saying a free car. We don't get a free car, people. It is not a free car. When I say Monat gives people the opportunity to earn a car paid for by shampoo, there is a difference. That is not a free car.
Well then I guess these Monat uplines need to get their shit together and tell the downlines that you can't just go around and publicize and promote that you are gonna get a free car when you hit a certain rank with Monat.
So there's no need for all of you to jump on social media and make these claims like fake news. These Monat girls are making claims about getting a free car. No, that's not what we're saying.
But that is what you're saying. How many times do we go on social media and see all these things from all these MLMs that, oh, if you get to this rank, you are getting a free car, you're getting a free Mercedes, a free Escalade, whatever. That is what's happening here. And clearly some of these uplines, downlines aren't all on the same page, and you just can't go ahead and say, okay, yeah, you can get a free car, and then somebody else go, okay, you can earn a car, but here's how it works. Like, that's what's so wrong and nasty about this MLM culture. There is zero transparency with these MLM huns.
We earn the Cadillac. I worked my freaking ass off to get the Cadillac. I really did. And did they just hand me a Cadillac and say, here you go, Tatiana? Good job. You are done. If you want to leave Monat, go ahead. That's it. No, that's not how it works, you guys. Obviously, if I were to decide right now that I no longer wanted to work with Monat, I would not have the Cadillac. Isn't that, like, excuse my language, but isn't that fucking obvious? Like, or else everyone would join Monat and get a Cadillac and then quit. Like, that's common sense. Obviously, we know that if we quit working with Monat, our Cadillac's going to get taken away. Like, duh. Like, that is the first thing. Okay.
Why are all these MLM Huns doing the most to promote these Cadillacs that Monat will give you for free if you hit a certain rank, and it's so easy to do this and to do that, and come on, just join, like, you'll get the car. Like, that's not really how it works. And then I did a little bit of research here myself on the Monat Motor Club, just because the terms and agreements is, you know, it's public for anybody to look at on their website. So I went ahead and, like any MLM, right, there is a qualifying period. It's usually like 3 months, I think. If you maintain a certain rank for 3 months, then you qualify for this free car that you earn through the MLM, right? So, and then a little bit, there's a little bit of differences though between like Arbonne or Monat or whoever. There are quite a few differences in how they do it. So I wanted to go ahead and check into Monat and make sure like I knew what I was talking about here. But from what I have read here, so Monat gives you a little bit of a grace period here. Say you don't qualify at the paid as status of market mentor or managing market mentor. After his or her participation in the Motor Club bonus program has begun, the company will pay the Motor Club bonus of $500 for 1 month of grace. If you don't hit that rank for a month or two, then you're kind of shit out of luck and you are not getting that bonus from Monat and gotta start paying that yourself. So let's go ahead and say you have a really bad month or two and, you know, family member dies, you have to stop working, just something awful happens in your personal life where you have to take some time off and can't designate that time to your job. You know, you're kind of shit out of luck, and say you hit some financial struggles, you can't pay it then for the next couple months, like, you're kind of fucked. So I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there.
Second thing, we understand that we are going to get taxed on the amount that Monat is paying towards our Cadillac. So when we qualify for the Cadillac, we get these things called terms and conditions. There is an agreement. We read it, we sign off on it. You guys can Google this yourself and post it on your stories and talk about it all you want. But we read the same thing, so we understand. Like, what are you trying to do by posting the terms and agreements and acting like it's like something that's a big secret? It's not a big secret. We understand this, you guys. Like, I know I'm going to be taxed on it. So I'm going to tell you like the exact details of the Monat Motor Club and what it entails, so that it's out there and no one has to talk shit anymore. Okay? Let's do that. So, first off, start by talking about the Cadillac I have that I paid for. Not Monat. Not Monat pays for it, okay? I have a 2021 Cadillac Escalade in my driveway right now. It is white. And it costs me $950 a month. Sharing my finances so that I can rest my case.
Also, I just want to go ahead and point out here, Cadillacs are not great cars at all. To anybody who is making the conscious decision to go ahead and purchase a 2021 Cadillac, good luck with your transmission problems down the line.
I pay $950 a month, you guys. Monat is not going to force me to get a brand new Cadillac where the payment is going to be $950 a month. No. The only thing we have to agree to is that, one, it is a white Cadillac, and two, that it is not older than 5 years. So it could be, what is 5 years? 2016 to 2021. Anywhere between there. I don't have to go to the dealership when I pick up my car in the next couple of weeks and get the 2021 that's going to cost $950 a month. In fact, I'm not going to do that because Monat is going to cover $500 a month for me. Again, it's not a free Cadillac, but if I get a Cadillac that is within $500 a month, I'll consider that free. They're freaking covering my monthly payment. That's free to me. Like, what is wrong with that? Why are people hating on that? I don't understand. And if I have to pay tax on $500 a month that I'm getting on top of what I would get otherwise, that's additional money, you guys. Additional money on top of my 5 paychecks a month, on top of every Friday I get paid and the 15th. So,
like I pointed out earlier, they like to promote this free car thing. Maybe not her specifically, but a lot of these MLM huns want to go ahead and say, join and you'll have the chance to win a free car, a free Mercedes, a free whatever the hell, you know, whatever they are offering. But then it's like, okay, they aren't, you know, right away sharing that you have to pay tax on it, that if you drop a rank within a month or two, you're kind of locked in. If you don't have that $500 to pay the car payment for that month, you're just SOL. They're not very transparent in that way up front. And those are the issues that people have with MLMs right there. The transparency isn't upfront with these reps from the get-go.
If I get taxed on $500 a month that is going towards a car payment for me, I don't give a shit. I really don't care. That's $6,000 a month that I'm getting taxed on. You act like that is a lot of money. That is not a big amount of money to get taxed on. Not to mention, I'm making a good amount of money because I work hard and I earn that money. And so if I gotta pay a little bit more in taxes, do you really think I care? Like, I'm so sick of people getting on their social media and being Monat hate.
And what she just said right there just sounds privileged as hell. Privileged as hell. Some people being, you know, taxed on $500, that's a lot of money for them to be taxed on that they may not have. It's just, it's so disgusting, this MLM culture, and it makes me so mad. And you know, that's why I share this stuff and put this stuff out there so people can recognize this behavior and stay far, far away from it.
Why are you guys hating? I'm not talking to the people that watch my story. I'm talking to the people who know I'm talking to them. I wish I could say names. This IGTV will probably be sent to a lot of people, and that is my wish, because honestly, I feel like people are so freaking uneducated and such big haters that they need to hear this. So yes, we understand we're going to be taxed on an extra $6K a month. Like, yeah, I'm so excited for that, because that's an extra $6K a year, not a month. That's an extra $6K that I wouldn't have had. I understand that if I quit working with Monat, they're not going to continue to pay for my Cadillac. Duh. Duh. Why would I ever quit working for Monat? I freaking love the products. I will never stop talking about them. If you don't like me talking about these products and my stories annoy you, you should probably unfollow me, because I use the products on my hair and my skin and every day with my wellness, and I swear by them, and they have changed my hair, they have changed my skin, they have changed my financial situation, they have allowed me to stay at home with my daughter, they have allowed me to be a source of income for my family. They've given me a sense of freedom. Like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop, so just unfollow me. Okay, so I understand, you guys. I understand what I am getting into. I understand so much so that I am choosing to move forward with it.
I really don't think she understands, or it's either that or she understands how many people she has to scam to get her way to the top.
Like, do you seriously believe that every Monat girl is that stupid? Like, I'm not a stupid girl. I have my cosmetology license. I went to school. I went to college. I have my degree, my bachelor's degree in communicative disorders. Like, I'm actually...
Just because you have all these degrees doesn't mean you don't lack common sense.
Actually a really smart girl. I'm not some dumbass person that is doing something that I don't understand, okay? So I'm sick and tired of hearing people's shit. The amount of messages that I have had, or not even messages, sharing other people's stories. I've got a lot of DMs with sharing other people's stories about Monat girls, it being fake news, or, you know, these girls aren't really earning Cadillacs, or these girls aren't really like getting free cars or cars paid for by shampoo. Like, I'm so sick of it, you guys. Like, if you have that much time to post and hate on the fact that other people are doing well, by golly, you should just be a freaking market partner and join the team. Like, have you even tried the products? Have you even tried the products to be hating on them? Have you even tried, like, at all? Have you tried the business side to see if it's a real good business? Can you really call it a pyramid scheme if you've never been a part of this direct sales side of the company? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. On top of it, you guys, pyramid schemes are freaking illegal. They're illegal. Money is not a pyramid scheme. Everything in the world is the shape of a pyramid. Okay?
So I'm gonna back it up a little here. We, as in like the anti-MLM community, or people who, you know, aren't for MLMs, same thing, I guess, but we aren't saying people aren't earning these free cars from these MLM companies. We have never said that. Sure, some people probably fake it. We here have issues with the transparency that isn't happening. There's certainly people who are getting these free cars. Like, we see that. That is happening. I don't think anything about, you know, these companies giving these people cars for free, or, you know, they're being earned. Like, it's not that that's not a thing, because it clearly is a thing. I think the issue here with so many of these MLM hunts here is that they just think, you know, we're haters. And I mean we, as the anti-MLM community, we're haters. No, we're just picking apart unethical business practices like MLMs. That's what we're doing. You know, we're educating ourselves here, knowing what is actually going on and why that's happening. That's what we're doing.
You go into a salon, who's at the very top? The salon owner. Who's underneath the salon owner? The stylist. Who's underneath the stylist? Their assistants. I was working as an assistant for a hairstylist. You want to know how much I made hourly? $10. You know how much the hairstylist made on an hour worth of my work? Probably like $500. So I made 10, they made like 500, and then they pay rent out to the salon owner, and they also sell product for them, so the salon owner is making a ton of money. Same thing with the corporate world. Like, what is the big deal about the shape of a pyramid? I don't understand, okay? It's not a pyramid scheme. Us getting our cars is not a scheme. It is not fake news, okay? I don't care if you have a Cadillac. My phone was about to die. I don't care if you have a Cadillac in your driveway and you are saying that car payments are like over $1,000 and we're going to be stuck with these payments. No, that is not true. That is not true.
But yes, that actually is true. If you choose to not do Monat anymore, or you don't hit your rank, that's true. You are gonna be stuck with that payment if you choose to not be with Monat. That is on you. That's why I just can't take these condescending, backwards lies. Like, it's okay, she at the start said about, you know, everything's in her name, this and that, it's on her, but then wants to go ahead and say now, oh, you're not gonna be stuck with these payments. That's not fake news, whatever, whatever. It's just like, stop. Stop. It's, ugh.
I go to pick up my Cadillac. I haven't even announced what car I'm getting, but I'm going to say it now. I don't even know the model, but I will say that it's a car.
So you want to go ahead and sit here and say that you're smart, you have all these degrees, certifications, this and that, you're not a stupid girl, but you're going to go pick up a car and you don't even know the model of it? You don't even know what kind of car it is? Like,
and I guarantee my payments, I'm guessing my car payments will be roughly like $550 a month. So Monat is going to cover 500 of it, and if I get stuck with $50 a month, do you think I care? I'm going to be paying $50 a month for a brand new car in my driveway. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to put it in my name. I'm not going to lease it. So they will be paying for something that is going to be mine in the future. Who knows? Maybe I'll give Sienna this car for her 16th birthday in 16 years. okay? Like, if I have to pay $50 for it, do you think I care? Like, oh my God. It's just really frustrating to me when people are very uneducated and they speak on a topic like they are educated. Everyone who is watching this can go look up what it takes, like the terms and conditions to getting the Cadillac with Monat. You guys can go look it up yourself. It's not a big secret because it's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a trick. Like, it's very easy to look up, okay? And yes, they do give you a down payment as well. It'll say that when you look it up. It'll give you all the details of that. So go look it up.
And actually, I want to go ahead and point out that yes, I did go ahead and look it up. And I'm going to just, I think I remember the number, but I just want to double check it here. So I'm not saying something that isn't true, of course, but I think it was $1,200 or $1,500. Hold on, let me. Okay, yeah, Monat will pay you $1,500 as a down payment. A $1,500 down payment on a $25,000, $30,000 car really ain't shit. But, you know, if she wants to make that a big deal and make it seem like, you know, they're doing you this big old favor of giving you a $1,500 down payment on a $30,000 car, whatever.
Thank you. I actually didn't cut my hair. It's longer, but when I pull it, I'm like kind of wanting to cut my hair because it keeps falling like this, and I think it looks kind of cute, but I did get it colored too. But yeah, for those of you that are joining right now, I am talking about the haters, the Monat haters who are hating on the fact that girls are earning Cadillacs. And to be honest, I think the main reason they're hating on these girls earning, on myself earning Cadillacs and myself posting about these stories is because they're jealous. That's all it comes down to. Hating comes down to jealousy. So whether you like it or not, if you are a hater, you're freaking jealous. And I know that because I was a hater and I was jealous. I was watching other girls. I was watching my upline Lex, who's a real estate agent, and I was like, what the hell? How is this real estate agent doing so well?
I just want to go ahead and say right now, if I am ever anything like that or desire to be anything like that, go ahead, stick a knife in me, bury my grave, and throw me in there. I have no desire to be anything like this or that.
I was hating on her. I was like, shit, like, she looks like she's having so much fun. Look at all the girls she's hanging out with. Look, I've seen her hair transform over the 6 months that I've been stalking her. I'm seeing where she went from, like, getting little paychecks to talking about how it was covering things like her freaking electricity bill. And then she was talking about it covering her mortgage. Like, I saw her growing. And I wanted to be that person, too. And I was jealous. So, if you're hating on this, you're jealous. And if you're making stories about Monat, you're jealous. I don't care if you're a hairstylist. I don't care how much education you have on this topic. I don't care how many years you have been a hairstylist. I don't care if you understand the science behind products. If you truly understood the science behind products, then you would pull out our products and you would look at the back of the ingredients list, and then you would pull out your salon professional products and you would put them side by side and you would say, oh my God, Tatiana's right. Monat products are freaking amazing. My salon professional products, I am shocked at what they have in the ingredients list.
If Monat is so great and so salon professional, why are they doing things to people's hair, making it fall out, balding spots, you know, burns in their scalp? They're so great. Why is it doing that? I know my stuff in the shower isn't doing that to my hair.
That would be your reaction if you were truly educated on the science behind the products. Okay? So, before you come at me with your negativity and false assumptions, why don't you just ask questions? Why don't you ask questions? If you are truly a hater and you think this whole thing is a lie, if you truly think that, like, I'm not gonna, like, this whole Cadillac thing, earning a Cadillac from shampoo is a scheme, why don't you ask me questions? I'm happy to answer them. I'm not gonna be defensive. I'm only getting, like, I'm not even mad and irritated at this topic. I'm almost like laughing at it because so many people are bringing it to my attention today, and I'm just like, girl, you need to chill. You need to take a freaking chill pill. You need to go get yourself an ice cold lemonade and relax, because you are hating way too hard. And you need to have a conversation with me. You need some love in your life.
What about this video is loving or positive or promoting any sort of good message? Like, you just sound like a fucking asshole. I would really want to watch this and then think, I think that's somebody I want to mentor me into a pyramid scheme or an MLM, same thing, right? She does not seem like a nice person at all from this video, from my judgment.
How I feel. I'm not mad about this. I'm just like, people don't get it. And they want to hate on stuff that they don't get because they don't understand it. When they don't understand something, they don't believe it. And I understand that because, again, I was a hater. I didn't believe it either because I truly just didn't understand it, okay? So if you are watching this and you happen to know someone who is making Monat hater posts, feel free to send them this. Feel free to send them my Instagram for them to reach out to me and ask questions. Again, I'm not trying to argue. Sorry, I got a phone call. Again, I'm not trying to argue with anyone. I'm not mad at anyone, to be honest. I'm really not. Like, I'm not mad. If someone came to me and was like, I just did a Monat hater post and, like, I still hate the products and tried to, like, come at me and argue, I'm not going to argue back.
So if she's referring to well thought out, educated YouTube videos that we make here in the Anti-Mlm community, you cannot just simply say that these videos are uneducated and hater post. You know, it's not. Like, I don't hate her, I don't hate Monat. I am just trying to spread the message on unethical business practices. That is what we are doing here. And a lot of those tend to be MLMs. I don't think that's any shocker or coincidence.
So if that is your intention, don't bother, because I don't need to defend stupidity, really. I don't. And I'm not going to. So if you want to have a grown-up conversation and talk to me about this, I am more than willing to. I'm more than happy to, because at the end of the day, you guys, I know how much this company has done for me.
She said she's not going to defend stupidity. I think what she meant is argue stupidity, because if she was going to defend stupidity, she'd be defending herself. Like she said, to all of you hardworking hairstylists that actually know what you're talking about, take all of what you know and shove it up your ass, because apparently it's for nothing. You don't know a damn thing. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. It was a little bit of a heated one, not gonna lie, but we got through it. I think we dissected it very well. I can't believe people are putting stuff like that out there. I really can't. And all I can do is, you know, hey, here it is. Like, let's talk about it. Let's react to it. Educate ourselves here for what it really is and move along to the next. So that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, leave your comments down below. I'm excited to chat to y'all, but that is going to be it. So I hope you guys have a very great rest of your day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.